Hey, advocates. I am here with Kaitlyn today, jumping on Zoom to make a quick video for you guys to tell you more about the Raise to Reopen campaign that we are launching on December 1st, which is Giving Tuesday. This is undoubtedly the most ambitious, biggest campaign we've ever done at Faraway Friends. And so we're really excited to make a special video for you guys, all of our biggest supporters and the biggest part of the FAF family, and tell you how you can specifically get involved on this global day of giving. Kaitlyn, I was hoping you could talk more about why Raise to Reopen is so important, getting kids back into the classroom and making sure that we do it safely for our 250 students at GLP.
Yeah, absolutely. So we are fortunate that so many of our advocates are teachers like me, and many of them teachers that I have the privilege to work with. And we know that opening schools and getting schools ready to reopen during COVID has been like one of the biggest challenges of this year for educators. It's a lot of hand washing stations, a lot of social distancing protocols like face shields and separators and Zoom classes and microphones and cameras and all these different requirements that we've had to add onto our list of requirements that we have every year to reopen. So even opening schools in the US with all of the resources that we have has proven to be difficult. And so opening a school like Global Leaders in a very rural community has a certain amount of challenges to it. Thinking about like setting up hand washing stations in a community that doesn't have any running water presents its own kind of challenges alone, right? And then, for our school, for GLP, a lot of those challenges include like getting a clinic set up, hiring a full-time nurse in order for our students to be as safe as possible when we reopen. So there's a certain set of challenges that you have opening a school anyway in the middle of a pandemic, and then adding on the challenge of doing that in a very rural community like Namasale just means that we need to work even harder to raise the money in order to be able to safely reopen GLP for all of our students. So Raise to Reopen is really that effort of us putting everything we have into one day, all of our energy, all of our enthusiasm, all of the support that we know that we already have from our advocates and from our FAF family, putting that all into one day to try to Raise to Reopen, raise $20,000 in one day in order to meet all those challenges and be able to get our kids back in school safely.
Excellent. Yeah. So this is, like I said, our biggest, most ambitious fundraiser we've ever done to make sure that we can get all of our 250 kids back into school safely when schools reopen in February. So we need your guys' help. We are calling upon our most passionate, deepest advocates, you guys, who care about these kids and their teachers and making sure that they have a chance at equitable education in their own communities. So we have 3 really easy, fun ways that you guys can get involved. And then we wanted to invite you to a special launch party as well. So the first way that we're asking our advocates to get involved is to join us on Giving Tuesday, December 1st, by creating a Facebook fundraiser. We want everybody to be able to have the opportunity to give in a way that's meaningful to them. We know that you guys already give every single month and you are our most passionate supporters. We're hoping that you will help us share your passion with your wider community. We're a small nonprofit, as you guys know. We're a bunch of ragtag kids all under the age of 30. Like, we're doing our best, but spreading the word and bringing people into our bigger community is what makes our work fueled and what keeps us going. So creating a Facebook fundraiser is the #1 way that you can help out. You can set a goal of $200, $500, $1,000, whatever feels meaningful to you, and share that out on Giving Tuesday. We actually have a special donor who has agreed to match every donation up to our first $5,000 that we raise online. So that's huge. That gives you an opportunity to double your impact through your Facebook fundraiser. Kaitlyn, I was going to ask if you'll talk about pledges and if people are interested in giving now or maybe want a reminder to give now, how they can make a pledge.
Yeah, absolutely. So the second really easy way to get involved if making a Facebook fundraiser is a little bit too much of a commitment or not something that's kind of in your wheelhouse, you can also find one of our Facebook fundraisers, whoever you're connected with in our Faraway Friends team, and you can pledge to donate on Giving Tuesday. So again, we're trying to raise that $20,000 in one day, but we are trying to reach out, get the word out to make sure that you guys are advocates and the people in your networks log into the live stream and actually are able to donate on that day. So you can go to raisetoreopen.farawayfriends.org and you can make your pledge to donate on Giving Tuesday. You're not actually donating any money yet. The goal is to get as many pledges as we can, get that bar all the way up to or as close to $20,000 as we can before the actual day of. And then your job after that is to log on to our live stream, to go to farawayfriends.org on our Instagram or our Twitter, our Facebook, wherever you happen to be, and make sure you donate that pledge that you made so you can help us reach that 20K goal on Giving Tuesday.
Perfect. And Kaitlyn also mentioned our third way that you guys can get involved is joining our live stream. We have a Faraway Friends tradition that's kind of a ridiculous tradition, but nonetheless, every Giving Tuesday, our team does an all-day live stream. So from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., you can tune in while you're at work, while you're in the car, while you're at home with your family, and see where we're at in our fundraising. At certain milestones this year, we are going to be unlocking team challenges, some really ridiculous team challenges when we hit our milestone. So I believe the first it should be interesting. The first one is, I think, $2,500 raised on Facebook. And once we hit that level, again, all donations are being matched. So that's $5,000 raised. We are going to be doing a Gerber baby food eating challenge, kind of a Gerber baby food roulette. So that ought to be super fun and interesting. I think at one of the later challenges, we'll be doing things like blindfolded or blind makeup, or we're going to be doing thick water drinking. If you haven't heard of thick water, check that out on YouTube.
I'm really not looking forward to that.
So if you want to watch our team, I don't know, do ridiculous challenges at unlock levels, please tune into our live stream. You can check that out on farawayfriends.org. It'll be on our YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. God willing, everything works out.
Yeah.
The way it should. We also want to extend a special invite to you guys, our advocates, to join us for a Giving Tuesday pre-launch party on Zoom. That's going to happen on November 30th, so the day before Giving Tuesday, that Monday. I will send a Zoom link into the Advocates Facebook page, and you guys can join us to learn more about the launch of Raise to Reopen and more ways that you can get involved. So I just wanted to wrap up by saying thank you guys so much for all of the support that you give Faraway Friends. And we so look forward to joining you on Giving Tuesday and being a part of this incredible community to hit our goal of $20,000 raised on Giving Tuesday.
Yeah, just like we couldn't do everything we do every day without our advocates, I know that Giving Tuesday will only be a success if we can partner with you guys, our advocates, to make that 20K day happen.
If you have any questions at all, feel free to drop them in the comments. You can reach out to me or Kaitlyn if you need help creating your Facebook fundraiser. There's also links at farawayfriends.org/raise2reopen. You can find more info. Other than that, we love you guys so much. Thank you for all you do every day, and we will talk to you soon.
See ya.